Hallo und herzlich willkommen, Leute. Es gibt endlich wieder eine neue Folge und es tut mir wirklich leid, dass sie so lange hat wieder auf sich warten lassen. Ich habe ja, die meisten haben ja mitgekriegt, dass ich so ein kleines Problem mit meiner externen Festplatte und dem Internet hatte, beziehungsweise mit dem Internet immer noch habe. Und ja, bin froh, euch heute noch diese Folge präsentieren zu können.
Don't worry, Talia. I'll deal with them.
Hurry,
So,
I'll check
aber
on
jetzt
Mother.
sind wir wieder in der Welt von Game of Thrones. Und ich wünsche euch mega viel Spaß, Leute. Dann wollen wir mal. Also nochmal Entschuldigung an dieser Stelle. Und auch dafür, dass keine Streams kommen. Aber mit dem Internet ist es einfach nicht möglich.
What is this?
It's a parade of dead men if I have my way.
Was geht da vor? Was soll das? Verrückte White Hills.
What is the meaning of this? I demand to know.
Those are strong words. For a cripple who can't carry a sword?
Aha.
All of you, show your respect to Griff Whitehill, fourth-born son of Lord Lud Whitehill
Dem
and
Respekt
commander of this
zollen, der sieht doch schon
garrison.
aus wie so ein verzogener Boy.
Cocky Roderick, we used to call you. Swinging your prick round, lording it over my family. Now look at you. Hey? Roderick the Ruined. I hardly recognize you. But the name fits, don't it? Pathetic.
Make no mistake, Griff. I'm still the Lord of Ironrath, and I run this house.
That
Genau
sounds like
so
the old
sieht's
Roderick.
aus.
Beating his chest every chance he got. I don't think he gets it.
No, my lord, I don't think he does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
I am in charge now.
Aha.
And the first thing you need to know is that if I am not happy, no one is happy.
Aha.
So my men are taking over your great hall. That's where we'll quarter from now on.
What? You can't.
You'll have to go through me.
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth. Maybe that's how foresters live, but not us.
I don't care if you're happy or not. You'll quarter where I tell you.
I wasn't fucking asking, Roderick. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what
Okay.
you've done, and if they're eating wormy bread, then your people better be eating shit off the ground.
Die
I'm
haben
not here
Wein
to
von uns
keep
gekriegt,
them
mehr
in line.
nicht.
I'm here to keep you in line. You think you're being clever?
We've given your men the wine they want. If they drink too much of it, that's their doing.
Watch yourself, Roderick.
This is against the king's law. You've no right to make such
I
demands.
have every right.
Nein,
We're
hast
here
du
under
nicht.
the orders of Roose Bolton, Warden of the North. So I will be in your halls. I will be in your courtyard. I will sit on your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I bloody well please.
You can't do this, little bastard. You can't just do
We'll
whatever.
do what we were sent here to do.
You're here to keep watch on your soldiers. That's all. Don't
Genau
act
so
as if
sieht's
you're
aus.
something more.
You aren't listening, Roderick. And that's a dangerous fucking habit for a cripple.
Der dir immer noch die
Me
Nase
and my
brechen kann,
men
mein
will
Freund.
take our
Sei schön
place in your
vorsichtig.
hall. Unless you think you and your army can stop me. No. You know better than that. You know where we'll be.
This is outrageous. You can't go in there.
We can and we will. Unless you want this all to end right now. Eh?
Gib ihm eine Kopfnuss,
I'm
Roderick.
the only lord here. Come on.
Oh nee, ey. Ich konnte jetzt nicht mal irgendwas machen. Das geht doch nicht. Ach komm schon. Leute, was ist da los? Wir können doch jetzt nicht die Szene wechseln. Ah, okay.
Griff Whitehill. That snot-nosed fourth-born. Parading in here like a conquering fucking hero.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
Oh Mann, Leute, wir müssen damit fertig werden. Das ist klar,
We
ne?
can't live with them under
Das ist
our
ganz
roof,
klar.
soiling our house.
I know you tried to stop them, my lord. But we can only take this occupation for so long. Our people will break. And the way Griff Whitehill came in, that's clearly what he wants.
We can't go to war within our own walls. Whatever we do, we have to be careful.
But Griff Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them.
Okay, dann zeig mal.
We need to look at all the pieces. Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They've raided our lands, burnt farms, and cut down our trees. All the way from here to High Point.
How do we kill a snake, then? By smashing its head.
Griff isn't the head. It's his father.
Perhaps.
Das stimmt.
But Griff is here. We have access to him.
And they have Ryan.
Ich muss da jetzt zuhören, Leute. Ich muss einmal meinen Bubble halten. Stimmt, sie haben Ryan.
He carved these soldiers himself.
Ja,
I don't care what Gwyn Whitehill may have told you at the funeral. Who knows what horrors they're putting him through? Held prisoner at High Point.
oh Mann.
You can't forsake his safety.
But we have to do something.
Ja, so sieht's
My
aus.
lord, at least give us a target to aim for.
Ja. Wenn wir schnell genug sind, können wir nach der Vertreibung von Griff vielleicht Ryan retten. Oh, ist das kacke. Entschuldigung. Aber den Kleinen zu retten oder das Volk verteidigen? Weil denen geht's garantiert schlecht, wenn wir nichts unternehmen. Und der Kleine, wer weiß, ob er ein Kind wirklich töten würde. So ein Arschloch ist er bestimmt nicht, oder?
We have to push Griff and his soldiers out of Ironrath. They're the most immediate threat.
But Roderick, what of Ryan? If you move against Griff, who knows what those wretches will do to my son?
The Whitehills know that harming Ryan, killing Ryan, would mean war. There's no turning back from that. We must secure Ironrath.
Genau, weise
so we have a
Worte.
home to bring Ryan back to.
Don't forget him.
Never, Mother.
It's decided. We take
Das
back
Haus
our
muss
home.
bestehen.
We lost most of our men with Gregor at the Twins. We can probably gather another 30 or 40 men. But the Whitehills are already fortified inside Ironrath.
Unfortunately, Roderick was not able to secure the backing of the Glenmores.
Ja,
That means we have to count on Asher and Mira.
How?
Asher means to sail home from Essos with
ja,
a company of
stimmt.
hardened sellswords. But they're not bannermen. We'll need to pay them for it. Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin we need in King's Landing.
Oh Mann, da sind noch ganz schön krasse Aufgaben, die auf uns zukommen, Leute. Ich freue mich auf jeden
Asher
Fall.
and Mira are a long way from here.
I have faith in my children.
I don't think
müssen
Lord
noch
Whitehall
warten,
will
bis
kindly
es-
stand by while we pull ourselves together.
If we have to go to battle before we're ready, we risk losing everything. But sometimes you have no choice.
That time may indeed come. But it's not now. The Whitehills aren't ready for war.
It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
Well, one way or another, there's a fight brewing, so I've much to prepare, and men to train.
Genau,
My lord?
so sieht's aus. Wir bereiten uns schlau drauf vor und dann pushen wir sie raus aus unserem Haus. Wup, wup. Schreien wir in den Straßen. Wup, wup.
My lord,
Sound of the Forest
there
Stars.
may be something we can do now.
Okay, das war schlecht.
A voice from High Point, Gwyn Whitehill.
I spoke with her at the funeral.
As did I. And she's willing to meet. Away from her father's guards. I may not
Okay.
be your sentinel. But please consider this. It would be wise to hear what she has to say.
Arrange a meeting. What she has to say may prove useful.
I believe she can be trusted. But best use caution nonetheless.
Of course.
And I'll make sure no one else knows. For now, at least.
Good.
Kriegen wir hin, Leute.
Handle things right with Gwyn. And she may even help us in High Point. When the time comes.
When the time comes.
I want the dove pie served with a spoon of lemon cream. We'll have to let the kitchens know. And these flowers. They're just all wrong in the Crown lands. Mira,
Okay.
are you listening to me?
Lady Marjorie, good tidings to you today.
Thank you, Lord
Da
Tyrion.
müssen wir jetzt auch
And you, Lady
aufpassen.
Mira. A word in private, if I may. I'll return her shortly.
Who would I be to deny Lord Tyrion?
Very soon you'll be the queen. And if you're anything like the current one, you'll deny me all you like.
I'm sorry, Lord Tyrion, but Lady Marjorie needs me.
Very well. Just know that matter we discussed. A royal decree sits on my desk now. And I'll have my squire Podrick see to it at the first opportunity. I thought you would want to know. Good news on a day that is already blessed.
I'm sorry, I don't know what you mean, my lord.
But of course you don't. Forgive me, I must be confusing my handmaidens. I should be more careful when it comes time to call in a favor. Enjoy the festivities.
Goodbye, Lord Tyrion.
Lady Marjorie, welcome to the family. For better or worse.
Oh Mann, das war
Lord
ganz schön
Tyrion.
heikel. Ich hoffe... Oh oh. Die reißen uns gleich die Augen aus.
If you'd only shared some wine with Tyrion, why does he come to you now? What's this talk of a royal decree? You know I didn't want you talking to him. Today of all days.
I made a deal with him. For the crown to buy my family's ironwood.
Stimmt das? Ich
Think
glaube ja.
of how this will look. House Forrester already has so few friends at court. And when this decree becomes public, you may find you have even fewer. You disappoint me, Mira.
Oh Mann, aber...
We'll
Mann,
talk about this after the wedding.
Marjorie.
Sarah will help me with my gown and hair.
Was? Sie darf sein Arm... Oh mein Gott.
Come with me,
Wir werden
Sarah.
sterben. Nee, das ist echt nicht gut. Ja. Oh Mann. Oh Mann. Ja. Man muss immer aufpassen, was man sagt. Es kann immer auf einen zurückkommen.
Garrett, easy now.
Sorry. I was just keeping at the ready.
That's good. Don't lose that. I understand your uncle paid you a visit. What did he want? Not many people pass through here. What brought him this far?
He was just delivering ironwood shields for the Night's Watch.
Good. Our stocks are running low. I know it couldn't be easy seeing him, but you have to leave all
John
that
Schnee
behind,
belügen ist
especially now that you're a
so
ranger.
falsch.
Aye.
I know
So
you had told
falsch.
me you could stand with these men, but not every brother's a friend, if it came to it. And you were in trouble north of the wall.
Oh
Any of
Mann.
them you'd trust by your side. You know these men. Who do you want watching your back?
Well, I know I can count on you, John.
I'm flattered. But our paths may not always cross. You'll need allies beside you.
Herald Holt of White Harbor.
Weil ich mag beide
Corliss
irgendwie.
Wells
Finn und
from
Cotter.
Stony
Finn ist zwar ein
Sept.
eingebildetes Arsch, aber
And finally, we've got more
ist er cool.
spawn of nobility joining us.
No.
Brit Warwick of House Whitehill.
It can't be.
House Whitehill.
Make sure you're not bringing
This
any
one's for the
lights.
Boltons.
There'll be a hot meal in the mess hall. After that, we'll be sorting out gear at the
das ist doch der, der unseren Vater
Garrett.
getötet hat.
Practice swords to
Garrett,
start.
what's the matter?
Don't want anyone
You know him?
eating their balls. Come on, get moving.
Garrett. Who is he?
That man murdered my family.
What? Snow! See these new recruits to the Maester?
Boah.
Don't do something you
Ich will gar nicht wissen, was in Garrett vorgeht, ey.
If it isn't the fucking pig farmer.
Oh,
I'm here
noch
'cause
große
of
Backen.
Got sent to the war for that little party I threw with your family.
Ja,
Don't
richtig
think it's
so.
over. Guess what's your back?
What are you waiting for, recruit?
Welcome to the wall, brother.
Looking forward to it.
That's enough. I said move.
Hast du noch genug Gelegenheiten?
I'll be seeing you, farm boy.
Das ist doch... Ne, so nicht. So nicht. War schon echt schwer, cool zu bleiben jetzt.
This isn't fair. We were supposed to be up there.
Oh.
I'll never see another wedding like this. I don't know what you did with
Oh
Tyrion
ja, das willst du
Lannister
wirklich nicht.
that made Cersei want to punish you. But it never should have affected me like this.
You just don't get it, Sarah. I've been fighting for my family's lives here. And what Tyrion Lannister did for me, it may have saved them. Whether you have a seat at the wedding just isn't as important.
I see. Well, I hope it was worth it. Because you don't know how furious Marjorie is at you.
Doch, ich weiß, wie sauer sie
When I was
ist.
getting her dressed for the wedding, she was talking about who she could replace you with. I probably shouldn't have even told you. But I suppose you have a right to know.
I can handle this. She's only thinking about it, right? There's still time.
It's funny how things change, isn't it?
Oh,
It
ich
must be
wusste es.
hard for you, not to be the favorite anymore.
Sarah?
Look, it wasn't too long ago
Ich hasse
I was
sie.
asking for your help with Marjorie, and you were there for me. Maybe now I'm in a position to help you.
Ich
You
hoffe
just
es
need
für
to
dich.
ask. Otherwise, Marjorie's going to make you leave King's Landing. You're pushing her to it, Mira. And I can't let you.
You're making a lot of drama out of nothing, Sarah. This will pass. Marjorie and I will be friends again. I'm not going anywhere.
We will see, won't we?
Oh, scheiße, ich hätte einfach schleimen sollen.
They're already serving the pie.
Oi.
We're missing everything.
I know you. You were in the gardens the other night with Damien.
What?
Before he disappeared. I have a few questions to ask you. What were you doing there with him?
Mira?
Don't think I don't know it was you. I don't forget a face.
Excuse me, I don't have time to bother with your questions.
Seven hells. You there, girl. I need a towel or a wet cloth, something.
Lord Morgrave.
Dankeschön.
You'll need to find someone else. I'm not finished
Are you
with her.
sick, man? You think I have time to bother with handmaidens? Release her, or I'll have Queen Cersei find you another job.
Hast du gehört, was er gesagt hat? Was? Ne? Dankeschön. Oh Mann.
Well, I just ruined a perfectly good shirt to come to your rescue. No need to explain what that was all about.
Why would you want to help me?
Well, I didn't do it merely for your benefit.
Then, why?
Was hat der im Sinn?
Perhaps I recognize a kindred spirit. It's not every little handmaiden who can steal an ironwood decree with the crown right out from under my nose. Consider me impressed. My partners, I am afraid to say, felt rather differently about it.
You flatter me, my lord.
I'm only saying you have potential, my lady. Your problem is, you still think like a handmaiden. Do you even understand why Tyrion gave you the ironwood deal?
Nein.
Because it wasn't out of the kindness of his heart.
Of course I do. Whitehill Ironwood is inferior to my family's. Always has been. The crown needs the best.
Well played. But I know you don't really believe it's that simple.
Nee.
He only brought you into that throne room to turn us against each other. To get the cheapest ironwood from you. He played you. Played us all. Like little toys.
Do you think it matters to me what he paid or why he chose me? My family won. That's all I care about.
And that, my lady, is why I'm talking to you. I remember what it was like to be new to this game. You feel like you're drowning, don't you? Like there's no one you can really trust. What you need, more than anything, is an ally. I could be that for you, Lady Mira.
Ein Whitehill?
Is that something you'd be interested in?
And what exactly are the terms of this offer? What do
Das
you
wüsste ich
get?
auch gerne.
A smart question. So, let me be blunt.
Ja.
Circumstances have put us at odds. But what if we were to work together? Control the price of ironwood together?
Mann, ey.
We could get very,
Hier
very
drehen sich
rich
echt die Uhren anders,
together.
ne? Feinde werden Freunde, Freunde werden Feinde.
Should I go back to Lord Whitehill, who has proven to be very interested in it?
Oh mein Gott. Es ist soweit. Der tolle Lord Geoffrey. Oh.
What happened?
Oh.
Joffrey's
Oh.
dead!
I'm afraid it just became a very bad time to be linked to Tyrion Lannister. Tell me that you got that ironwood decree from him before the wedding.
Oh no. He said it was waiting for me on his desk.
Oh Gott.
What a shame. Such potential. I'm afraid any chance of our alliance has become quite impossible. You
Okay.
understand, Lady Mira?
I can get it. I'll get it back from his chamber.
That would not be an easy task, especially now. But if it were to disappear, perhaps we could talk again.
Okay. Also Leute, ihr wisst, was uns in der nächsten
You have a
Folge
good head
erwartet.
for business, Lady Mira. It'd be
Wir dürfen
terribly
von
disappointing to
Tyrions
see it on the end of a
Schreibtisch den Erlass stellen. Und das wird keine einfache Aufgabe. Ich freue mich, dass ihr zugeschaut habt. Wenn es euch gefallen hat, lasst auch eine Bewertung da. Wenn nicht, natürlich auch. Und dann sehen wir uns beim nächsten Mal. Haut rein, euer Brille.
Me